So I got out of the car to let Shay know, like, you're not gonna sit here fighting me in your car and then try to pretend to everybody like I'm being violent with you. And so I need y'all to go back to the Silk Ministry and look at season 1 of these episodes, and I'm gonna post an episode of the first episode to watch from the Silk Ministry season 1 about what they've been doing to me in their homes to try male and females, black male and females, to try to pay me out to be violent because my baby daddy was abusing me, and he's white and I'm pregnant by him, and he is a mixed baby, and my son is mixed race, he's white and black, and they over here trying to kill a black woman and child for white people, and the black men all over here swarming around trying to be all up in my mouth so they can have us killed. So basically I got out of the car and I told, who is it? That's a Hispanic woman, mulatto woman. And so I told, and I don't have a problem, my baby mulatto. So but my baby, God didn't say he mulatto. His daddy Caucasian, his mother African Indian. That's what we call it. So anyway, basically, my accent come on when people intimidate. When they try to gang up on me and intimidate me at LaMarcus Sanders' home, I got an accent. So they try to give you split personality, and something deep down inside my DNA come out of me, and they were African. So anyway, or whatever the accent come from, that is natural to me. And when you put me off like that, then it come out, and I get angry and start to yell like a ghetto woman in the street, for real, like that. But the white man in there trying to intimidate me like that, stepping all up on me when I try to get a cheeseburger, that what really pissed me out right there. But anyway, it don't really cut out like that till I ready. But so basically, something happened where Shay, I got out of the car and I was letting it starting to rain. I got out of the car and I was telling Shay, I was like, look, you're not about to sit over here fighting me in your car and then try to make it seem like I was violent with this older lady in her car, because she had a daughter that was 26 years old. Like, she still kind of got it to be an older woman, but she too old for someone to be just hitting on, and she got grown kids, you know, that's gonna come to try to defend her. So she was trying to get people to jump me. And her daughter already was trying to stage a fight for her daughter to go out and fight her friends from the club or whatever over her brother. So I met the brother too, and he was involved. And his girlfriend, old baby mama, was trying to stage a fight with Brianna and then try to get me involved, and I wasn't in it, because that's y'all shit. So anyway, on this day, I had got out of the car and I told Shay, I was like, Shay, if you're gonna fight me, if you're gonna beat me up, then come out here and let all of these people see you throw the first punch. Let them come out here and see you run up on me, 'cause I gotta beat the fucking break off of you. And when I do, everyone gonna see, you know, that Andrea beat her up because she ran up beating up Andrea. And so did what God told me to do at James Devon Harris House, Beverly Raoul, when they were trying to stage for the girl Mickey to come into the bathroom while I was doing my makeup to come in there and fight me. And God told me in a dream, he said, when the girl come into the room to fight you, to the bathroom to fight you, she's gonna come into the room to fight you. He said, I want you to come out, and I want you to let everyone see. So, and I want you to take something, and I want you to crack her head wide open, because I'm pregnant. And they over here trying to kill my baby for some white people, so they can't say that I was crazy for asking for medical care in the facility, and they denied me medical care while poisoning my baby and me, and the baby's still alive. So they over here trying to find a reason to fight me, to kill the baby, or to have me arrested so they can cut the baby out of me and then murder me. So the lady Shay would not get out the car to fight me in front of everyone, because I didn't provoke her to fight, but I say, are you gonna do? Then do it in front of everybody. Because when I defend myself, because Austin was attacking me in the house. White man, my baby daddy, Austin John Metter, several different violent charges, convicted for assault, convicted for unlawful restraint on a woman and convicted for assault on a public servant and several different charges for assaulting me and trying to rape me. And so they over here trying to cover it up and make it look like I'm the violent one. So he attacking me in the home and the police won't make him go. And I run out the house screaming with my bae with a gun in my purse. And I run to a restaurant where he attacked me there in front of everyone. And he attacked my bae. Well, not in front of the people in the front, but in the people in the back that I asked for help to call 911. And they did call 911. But he turned around and because he white, they over there trying to destroy all the evidence and get a witness to change the statement of what really happened, and then trying to stage fight to kill the baby because they found out I was pregnant in the jail. But we'll go back to that. Go to season 1, The Silk Ministry. Go to Andrea Antoinette Jones. Those are my channels on YouTube. And I'm going to leave links when I get the chance because I got to work on the evidence to show you what I say is true. So, and that's what they're trying to provoke. They're trying to provoke me to fight before I can do. So, and I have the evidence, and I'm pregnant. So that when my accent come out, I'm not crazy. I don't got split personality like Sasha Fierce or Roman. No, they real DNA shit in my blood. So it come out sometime. But anyway, another dog loose. You know, that's normal in the hood. And I figured out what it was. But then they come get their dogs and put them back in the cage. And I find out they were letting them loose on me. But anyway, God told me that too. But he told me to protect myself from the dogs and the animal that they letting loose on me. So anyway, so Shay, when everyone could see her try to fight me, she go and pull up and park somewhere and then call her daughter, and she called JT, the man who brought me over, and all of her family, and lie and say, the girl you brought over here tried to fight me in my car in front of my grandkid, and that's not what happened. So I walk away from her and I leave. And I go walking down the street pregnant, and I go to call her daughter to tell her daughter, you said I can come and live with you. Your mother over here trying to fight me. You know how she is. So I told the daughter what happened, and the daughter said she was going to come and get me while the mother was trying to get the daughter and JT to fight me and to get people to come and jump me, claiming that I tried to fight her and I was going to defend myself, and she tried to do. And yes, I would have hurt the mother because she tried to hurt my baby and I'm pregnant. So it don't matter. She a grown woman like that. You trying to hurt someone, baby, your kid might not see you no more after that. So that your fault because you knew I pregnant. And so she claims supposedly she wasn't supposed to know, but I didn't know that it was a setup when she was doing. But I know now. So anyway, so the daughter come. The daughter was on her way, but a black man hurry up and pull up on me, and I didn't know where he come from. But supposedly he just was being a nice person to pick me up and give me a ride back to Trinity Garden, where my suitcase was waiting by her door to leave. I told you I already packed it in the last episode. So next thing you know, now I didn't know that all the black men in America were following me around in their cars, knowing that the white people were trying to kill me and they were trying to do it for them. So basically, that's where he come from. And they lying. They're talking about they doing DoorDash, and some of them probably are. But they making up reasons to be in their car. Oh, I going here, I going there, I saw you. But they really been following me or staying on call in case they get a call to come and get me because I in their area. So he picked me up and take me back to Trinity Garden, and he bring me all the way there. It was way across town. And most people won't do that, but he did. And I told him that they were trying to fight me, and I wanted to get my suitcase and leave. So I called Brianna. She was at the dope man house down the street. And I said, Brianna, I need for you to open the door so I can get my suitcase out of the house. It's packed right there by the door. Her mother told her, no, I'm going to fight her. I was calling myself Chanel, not Andrea, because people were trying to kill Andrea. So I was using Chanel to cover for my safety and as a working name for an escort. And so basically, Brianna said my mother told me not to open the door for you. My mother told me that she want to fight you, and I don't want her to do. So I'm gonna open the door for you and go get your suitcase out and bring it out. And she said I activate this car for you, the Nespin car. Her boyfriend went and got one for me and activated it, supposedly, she say, in her name for me, so I can go. And then now I cannot stay at her home because her mother gonna come and fight me at her home. So now I don't have a place to stay and no money, and the car did not work. The car did not work. It never worked for the site. once I told Shay what site I used, they rigged the site to where I could not use the site anymore. And I can use it now, but they set it up. It's a sit-up site now. It's no good for me. So now they're trying to set me up off that site. And they don't want to let me post ad nowhere to be an escort. So they want to have me looking bad to make it seem like I never was and like I was just a prostitute. So I'm going to say Shay, basically, she was saying that she wanted to fight me, and I hurried and I left. And the card I had to use for food and things like that. And I had to go to another episode to say what happened after I left Shay House, because the man dropped me off at Greenspoint Mall. And when he dropped me off at Greenspoint Mall, I went into the restroom to change my clothes. And I'm going to eat my cheeseburger that I just got. And then I'm going to go into the next episode about what happened when I came out of the restroom out of the Greenspoint Mall. So Shay and her daughter were over there trying to set me up and trying to fight my baby and starve me in their home.